Greetings guys and gals, SuperMarioT is here to talk some more about the Super Smash Bros. Blog and discuss some more Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We just finished week number 16, 16 weeks down, 10 weeks to go. I just came back from a tournament. I lost in the second round, but that's okay because I'm actually going to get back on Anther's Ladders, and by back I mean I'm actually going to start playing that consistently. The only problem is I want to balance that, competitive Smash 4 specifically, to get good at Ultimate, with school, with YouTube/analyses, so god damn it. Let's talk about week number 16. We started off on Sunday, September 23rd, with a description for the assist trophy being Moon. From The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, this assist trophy will appear in the sky and slowly approach the center of the stage. When it hits, it deals a lot of damage to opponents nearby. Now, I never played Majora's Mask, but I'm going to change that soon, mostly depending on whether or not there's going to be an N64 Classic or not. Regardless, this is one of my favorite assist trophies to come out of Smash Ultimate. Like, the idea of the moon just falling on the stage, that scary ass face. I never played the game, but I would assume that captures the feeling of panic and dread of like, oh god, the moon's coming down, oh my god, I gotta get out of here. I gotta live. Just seeing that face, like when you see the moon fall in action, that just seems very funny to me. I was laughing when I saw this thing in action in, I think it was the August Direct. So this is one of the most welcome additions regarding assist trophies in Smash Ultimate. On Monday, September 24th, we had an overview for Lucina. Lucina is Marth's Echo Fighter, so she shares most of her standard and its special attacks with Marth. However, while Marth's attacks are powerful when made with the tip of his blade, Lucina's attacks are just as powerful whether you use the tip or the base of the sword. So Lucina's back. Before it was confirmed everyone would be returning, I thought Lucina was either going to be cut or moved to a costume for Marth, but it's, of course I'm wrong again. But Lucina, I'm glad she's back. I'm not a Marth or Lucina main, so I'm not like that ecstatic with her. And regarding changes, other than her side B being faster, just like Marth, just like Roy, and I think her jab may be slightly different, something with its either horizontal or vertical range, I have to relook that up. But regarding Lucina, I don't think she got changed that much outside of her side B. She looks a lot the same, but I think Marth, no, because Marth got plenty of buffs in Smash Ultimate, but most of it revolves around the tip of his blade, like the hitbox of it increasing, so it doesn't look like Lucina has increased range compared to Smash 4? Yeah, it's a little weird with Lucina, but she's back, she's good. Not much else to say. I'm sorry for Marth or Lucina fans. There's not a lot different with Lucina. It's similar to Dark Pit, I would assume. But on Tuesday, they dropped a new music track. Alright, let's talk about this. You can now check out Battle Steven. Whether or not you struggled with Steven's Steel-type Pokemon, you're sure to enjoy Soshi Abe's arrangement. I made a reaction for this, which is going to play right now. Oh! Oh! This sounds so hot! Fortress Boss, Gangplank Galleon, you gotta make some fucking room! Oh, this sounds so good! Oh! Give me more of this shit, man! Yes! Oh, that sounds so good. I love this song. Oh my, this song sounds so good. Between Fortress Boss, between Gangplank Galleon, between those two, this is one of my favorites. Like my top three. That's not in order, but Gangplank Galleon, Fortress Boss, and Battle Steven. I love it when they go hard on these Pokemon songs because I think it was, Battle Trainer for Pokemon X and Y, Battle Reshiram/Zekrom, both of which were in Smash 4. Like, those were very rock-heavy, bombastic Pokemon songs that they remixed in Smash 4. This has a very similar vibe, and I'm loving that they're giving more love to Gen 3 in terms of musical representation. Steven's one of my favorite champions in the entire Pokemon series. Gen 3 is one of my favorite Pokemon generations, period. So this song just speaks to me on such a huge level. I love it so much. Soshi Abe. you did magnificent justice with this song. I love it so much. Oh my god, I'm still trying to wrap my head around how good it is. I love it. I absolutely love it. Another thing I love is they talked about a stage being Brinstar on the same day. This stage is an underground cavern on planet Zebes where the Metroid series takes place. Although the rising and falling acid at the bottom of the stage can deal severe damage, touching it when you're falling off the stage can actually help you recover. So, Brinstar's back. This is one of my favorite stages in Melee. I love this stage, the music is fantastic, Brinstar's theme is great, the atmosphere, how dark it is, I thought it was a cool looking stage. And I'm really glad it's back. It looks magnificent in HD, that giant sack in the background looks so much like a man's testicles. That's a pleasant image for you kids watching this. There's a giant ball sack in the back of the stage. And I think when it dips into the lava, some like bumps appear on it, so it looks like it has hives. Oh lord. That's good luck sleeping tonight. But Brinstar, I love this stage. This description definitely describes Brinstar in a nutshell. The acid is the main draw of the stage. If you're falling towards it when the acid's at a super low level, you can use it to recover, but watch out when it's at like the middle level of the stage because it could kill ya. I can't wait to see this stage in action, and I think it might have a chance of being competitively legal. I'm gonna make a video on that soon, because without stage hazards, that acid's not gonna be there, and I would presume without stage hazards, the little appendages attaching the right and left platforms and those tubes on the right portion of the main platform aren't going to be destroyable. So the stage as we're looking at won't move, nothing will obstruct it. I think it'll be a balanced stage, and it may actually be competitively legal. Like, I actually think that's going to happen. Moving on to Wednesday, September 26th, we have an item being Deathscythe. You can KO highly damaged opponents with a well-placed smash attack from this scythe. A black aura will surround your opponent right before you attack, signaling an instant KO. I like this thing. I think I like the moon more, but I mean this is an item, the other was an assist trophy, but the idea of this, I like it. It's like the home run bat 2.0, except when you have high damage, you're basically dead. And I love looking at this little picture here of Ness. It's like, PK die! PK slice you in half, boy. This item's from Castlevania, but otherwise, the idea of this Deathscythe roaming around in Smash Brothers, I love it. I just like it. And we ended the week on September 27th with an overview for Lucario. Lucario is the only fighter whose attack power increases as it takes damage. A fighter that truly shines when in a pinch, choose Lucario for a thrilling battle. So, that's Lucario in a nutshell. The only thing that separates Lucario from all the others is Aura, which is essentially him gaining more knockback and damage with his attacks, the more damage he sustains. And if it weren't for his Aura, Lucario wouldn't be that good of a fighter in my opinion, because as it stands, the amount of damage and output he does at like 0% is really low. He does not have that many combos, and he's not, if it wasn't for his Aura, he'd definitely be like a low tier to bottom tier character, but because of it, he's like high mid tier. That Aura is ridiculous when Lucario has like 100% damage. Like 4 to 5 attacks could be enough to kill you. That's how ridiculous Lucario's Aura can be, and how ridiculous Lucario can become. But otherwise, Lucario's back. I thought it'd be a little war between Lucario or Greninja, because Lucario was, like, Lucario had the movie, he's one of the most popular Pokemon in Gen 4, he's one of the most recognizable Pokemon in the modern Pokemon generation, but Greninja, he was one of, if not the most popular Pokemon in Gen 6, and he had his whole little motif in the anime with Ash Greninja and all that other stuff. So I thought it would be like between him and Greninja, to where they would fight for a slot in Smash 4. Well, not really fight for it, but like, I think you know what I mean by that. But again, this was before everyone was confirmed to be returning, so I think it's good that Lucario's returning, because I like Lucario. He's a good character, he's a good fighter. Like Lucina, there really isn't that much different from what I'm looking at, because he could still string his forward air like 3 times at low percents. He still has his relatively slow smash attacks. The only buff I think he has, other than the fact that he has a 3-frame jump, is that his down special, his counter, or it's really double team, is faster, so double team is faster startup, I want to say. But otherwise, yeah, like Lucina, I think I'm seeing less changes with Lucario here. Like, we really got to see more of Lucario in the main game, just to see how much different he is, but I don't think we're going to see that much regarding differences between Smash 4 Lucario and Ultimate Lucario. And that was it for this week regarding the Smash Ultimate blog. Not a lot. This is actually going to be one of my shortest weekly update videos now that I'm thinking about it. I'd say this week would probably be one of my least favorites if it wasn't for the fact that Battle Steven got shown off here, because oh lord, that sounds so good. But let me know what you guys thought about this week. Did you like it? Did you hate it? I'd say the fighters were alright, but that song though, that Battle Steven remix, oh lordy lord. Thank you for watching, and be sure to stick around for more Smash Ultimate weekly blogs, some Smash analyses. I really gotta get back on that. College has been taking over my life lately, but this weekend I actually have some spare time, so I'm gonna focus more on uploads. And stay tuned for more Smash and Nintendo in general. Stay super.